Hello, Employee 20. Welcome to the first night of the rest of your life. That is to say, welcome to the Diamond Straits Resort and Spa. This job can be a lot when you first get started, so we've set up a little practice run tonight just to help you settle in, and to wait for your liability waiver to be finalized. But that's not important. You'll mostly be doing maintenance. We can't have things breaking down in the middle of a good night's operations, after all. But don't worry, it's all pretty simple. Let's start by getting you familiar with your office. The command center, if you will. The first thing I want you to take a look at is that, color light there. It should be green right now, and that means everything's fine. There aren't any, problems to take care of. Yellow is one problem, red's two. And if it's beyond that, well, you're not doing good. Also, in front of you should be 3 colored post-it notes. Those are today's, combination to the fuse box, which may need to be switched back on at some point during the night. Left to right, and you'll be alright. Maybe come up with your own rhymer for that one. Perfect timing. Or I guess you could call that poetic timing. Good. Now the, fuse box is located in a small circular room at the top of the map. Perfect. Now, in the back of the room on the far wall, you should see a fuse box. Click that, and enter the code from your office to reset the fuse. Good. That's up and running again. You can go back. Now, all of this can be pretty stressful. But luckily for you, upper management has generously provided a Diamond Straits brand stress doll for when you're feeling a little overwhelmed. It's on your desk. Go ahead. Pick it up. Okay. Now, squeeze it. There. Now don't you feel better? You go ahead and squeeze that as much as you want until you're more relaxed. Put it down when you're ready, and we'll move on. Now that we're all feeling better, we can move along to the next problem you're likely to face on a shift. Go ahead and, open the camera again, and head to the horizontal rectangle room directly to the right of the office. Nope, not that one. Try again. This is the Essence Vault. I know what you're wondering. What's an Essence Vault? What's Essence? Well, it's very simple. Stop asking questions. So with the Essence Vault, the valve holding pressure sometimes loses its grip. Alright, so, there's a sweet spot with the valve. What you have to do is turn it till it hits that There you go. Good job. Now, during your regular shift, time will be of the essence. So be sure to get that valve as quickly as you can when it slips. Just a little wordplay, we like to have fun here. Now let me think. There's something else I have to... Oh, right. We got these cleaning robots that... Look, there it is. Now just reach over there and get it upright.
Thank you.
See how grateful they are. I love those little guys. Well, with that, I've taught you basically everything there is to know about the job. Everything else should pick up pretty easily on the fly. Oh, actually, there is one more thing. If anything gets a little too close for comfort, you'll find 2 buttons on the wall on either side of you. Those control your doors. You're welcome to close those whenever you want. But they make a pretty spooky sound, so you might end up stressing yourself out more than you have to. Just keep that in mind. You know what? It's close enough to the end of your shift. How about you take off early tonight? And we'll see you at the same time tomorrow for the real thing. Alright, get out of here, you crazy kid. Glad to have you aboard. And happy hunting. Welcome back, Employee 20. Hope you're ready to go. Tonight will be pretty typical, so just remember what I taught you yesterday, and you'll be fine. Oh, actually, I should probably mention the girls. You know, the local celebrities. The bride of Diamond Straits. They can get a little worked up. And when they're worked up, they can get a little overly familiar. Mostly they're harmless. But to be on the safe side, I would probably recommend closing the door should you see any of them getting a little too close for comfort. Some of the previous staff might have also complained about explosives going off at their desk. The official stance is that our girls, especially Poppy, would never do that. But, hypothetically, should you happen to spot anything that looks, bomb-like, I bet you could defuse it by pressing and holding. Hypothetically, that is. Then there's Sammy. Everyone loves Sammy. She's the face of the company. Unfortunately, sometimes Sammy wants to get in your face specifically. And while it's cute to have a cat on your lap, it can get very distracting. Your first instinct might be to stand still and not make any sudden moves. That's bad instinct, go nuts. Shake side to side as hard as you can, and she'll leave you alone. Then you can get back to putting out fires. No fires should be happening. Let your supervisor know if there are any fires at any time. I guess the last thing to say would be to keep an eye on Niall. That's not a euphemism. You need to literally watch her for a while if you spot her on the cameras. She can tell when she's being watched, and, well, guess she has a bit of a complex about being overlooked. We don't want to deduct the cost of broken cameras from your paycheck, so yeah, just linger a little when you see her. That's really everything, at least for now. Good luck, and happy hunting.